And the Cavaliers with possession here. Man's a screen. Here's Poole. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Vassell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
It's Poole with the drive. The shot's good. Poole's got his second basket of the game. Warriors trailed by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Warrior substitution.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. It's Poole with the drive. You know, free throw shooting, DB, isn't the first thing we'll talk about, but Jordan Poole is incredible at the line.
And, Kevin, it's an important aspect. If you are a great scorer on those nights where you're maybe not in rhythm, the ability to get to the free throw line and establish that, that's important.
And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Johnson's got 6 points. And so Poole will bring it up for Cleveland. Now Suggs. Second chance shot. And it's Sharp missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Suggs missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. Outside Harper. Pass to Newell. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Suggs. And it's blocked. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement.
You got to be kidding.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And the dunk by Kobe.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
To the paint, and Exum comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And here is Poole.
Blocking foul call on Newell.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
It's good from long range. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Bryant gets a wide open look. They get the rebound. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Newell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And stolen by Bryant. Teardrop shot. And Kobe Bryant finishes it.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's Vassell. Here's Beringer. Gobert pulls it in. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Bryant. And stolen by Vassell. Now the Warriors moving it up. To halt the run. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. SGA's got 7 points in the game. McCollum right side. Back to Exum. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCollum. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Beringer. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
Vassell, no good. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
For 3, Vassell. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Cleveland leading by 7. The drive by Nance. McCollum outside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Vassell. Pass to Newell. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Here's Bryant. Kobe soaring through the air.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Beringer. Vassell right side. No good with the elbow jumper.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And Kobe throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. From deep as GA. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. .149 left in the first half. Back to McCollum. He's looking for Bryant and finds him. To the middle. Gobert. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
I tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Back to Vassell. Here's Berenger. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. For three, Nance. Warriors with the rebound.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Cleveland leading by 3. Now Suggs. Pass to Sharp. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Stewart a screen. It's Suggs with the drive.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Cleveland leading by 3. Now, here's Suggs. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to Harper. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league. So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
Inside, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside Harper for the tie. A three-pointer is right on target. Harper's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
For the lead. No good that time.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Out to the right wing. Here's Lively. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Well, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Outside, Suggs. And there's the drive. Sharp. Banked in off the glass. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside Harper. Pass to Dick. Takes a 3. The rebound by Sharp.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Here's Suggs. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's foul number 2 for him. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
On the wing. He has 5. Outside, Suggs. 4 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Suggs has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint. Not just a jump shooter. It can operate inside that restricted area.
And here's Poole for 3. Outside, Suggs. It's stolen by Buzelis. Golden State moving it around. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
To the paint. And the dunk by Stewart.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hits it from 3-point range. Suggs has got 9.
Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from 3-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Harper's shot's good.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
changing it up here. Gobert, the screen to the middle. It's rebounded by Golden State. DB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Kobe. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Warriors trailed by 3. Over to the left wing. Here's Harper. Here he goes. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Johnson outside. Pass to Berenger. Here's Newell. Covered by Nance. Rule with the steal. Now Gobert. Out to Nance. And here is Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Substitution. Lively. Devin Vassell.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again. Bryant looking around. Kobe in close.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lively. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball with
26.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Warriors trailed by 7. SGA looking it over. Pass to Berenger. Left side, SGA.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Gobert, the screen. Oh, that's blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Vassell, wide open. No good on the triple.
Well, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
Left side, Kobe. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
It's Vassell on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Poole. Can they get it? Right at the rim. No problem there for Shane.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Cleveland making a change here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Kamara.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
He takes it in, and it's Johnson with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Nance. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Bryant. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Pass to Harper. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Suggs. And get the three.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Outside Harper. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Cleared away by Stewart. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Kobe with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. No good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Golden State Warriors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Harper with the ball. It's stolen by Gobert. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. So it's the Cavaliers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Right side, Kobe. Oh, what a play inside.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
That's possible because of the endless wingspan of Rudy Gobert.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to go. Left side, Suggs. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. That's tipped. Stolen by Lively.
Oh, great steal. Is there an aspect of this game they haven't controlled?
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Shot from 16. And the shot goes in.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Cleveland.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kobe Bryant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now Suggs from deep. A three-pointer. Good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Bryant drives in. It's off target.